Today is July 13th, 2025. Call it a bullish consolidation inside of a ascending triangle structure, where the ascending triangle pattern is pressing up against major big time prior resistance with a plethora of major reactionary highs and lows across the entire span of time in confluence of a previous historical gap. It is the 618 golden fib zone, call it the 181.36 handle, and Alphabet is forming which we call a textbook ascending triangle structure, where it is previously known historically as a bullish continuation pattern. Price has been consistently printing higher lows across since the April bottom off the zero fib line, which is now pressing against this major big price resistance level. Gives me the inverse head and shoulder near term, inverse head and shoulder bottom structure here in the near term. But once again, these are perfect respect of the retracement levels across this entire span of time, where you have an excellent confluence of Fibonacci structure, where the relative strength index is printing around the 60-15 handle, firmly bullish, approaching the overbought territory, but still has room to run, where bullish momentum is only continuing to build there. You have the price percent oscillator in a bullish crossover confirmation trending upward above its zero line threshold, with the price percent histogram in green territory above its zero line threshold. Again, momentum just continuing to build. Volume is flat, but there are no signs of distribution quite yet. A breakout above the 181.50 handle with expanding volume would confirm the bull thesis here. Though momentum is tilted to the bullish side, you have the price percent oscillator crossover, a strong relative strength index, and price structure all pointing toward the upside resolution here. And here are some measured targets. If we take out the 181.50 with conviction, I will be waiting patiently of the neckline break off this inverse head and shoulder classic looking bottom, taking a position with a stop loss down to the 175 target, ultimately taking out the bottom of the ascending uptrend price support level, call it the 50% fibs retracement, down for a 5% stop loss up to T1 at the 187.80 handle for 2.4% in gains, up to the 197 handle for 7.4% in gains, ultimately backfilling the unchecked gap up for 10.7% in gains, and then the final all-time high target at the 206.43 range for 12.7% in gains. And if we take that level out with conviction, ultimately leading it into escape velocity. This reminds me of a high conviction setup where you have a strong base, momentum is clearly building in multiple key technical momentum indicators, where you have a clean risk-reward profile, where the breakout could retest highs from the early 2025 mark. Make no mistake about it, Google is coiled in ascending a triangle here, squeezing right into the 185 breakout range, backed by bullish momentum and favorable volume structure. In markets, compression ultimately leads to expansion, and this triangle's pressure could be about ready to release.